Hello everyone, so today I have a collection video. I'm going to be showing you all of my Pops, well, Funko Pops. I have a lot of these. I was going to do another video, or another episode of Funko Street, if anybody's watched that. It's my stop motion series with the Funko Pops. So I said, you know what, I should do a collection video. Why not? Because I have a lot of these. So most of these I've gotten from either stores or from loot crates or from horror blocks, sci-fi blocks, you know, subscription boxes. But yeah, some of these I didn't intend to get, obviously, because from some subscription boxes. For instance, the main character from Firefly. I actually don't even know his name, to be honest, because I've never seen Firefly. But he came inside of a sci-fi block. It's Nathan Fillion's character, obviously. I know that. But yeah, this is the main character from Firefly. Show you real quick some details on him. Pretty nice looking. But yeah, this is one I didn't intend to get. So there's not going to be no particular order. I just have all these sitting here. So I'm going to go one by one and tell you about each one. So first I'll start here with C-3PO. This also came in a sci-fi block and has a stand. I assume all Star Wars Pops have a stand. I actually don't buy... This is my only Star Wars Pop, I think. Yeah, it is. I don't buy sci-fi or Star Wars Pops because I don't know. There's just too many to choose from. I would end up buying like every character, you know. But I do love Star Wars, and I don't mind having C-3PO. It's pretty awesome. And this is from The Force Awakens with his red arm, obviously. So that's C-3PO. Next, we have Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. I love this thing. I didn't even know they made this until I was on Instagram one day, and I saw a picture on Funko's page about this. They're making it soon. So I said, oh, I have to get it. So I went on Hot Topic's website and ordered it online, because I doubt I'd be able to find this anywhere in a store. So really glad I got this. And Taxi Driver is one of my favorite movies. It used to be my favorite movie, actually, but still, great movie. Great character. So that's Travis Bickle. Next we have Hannibal Lecter. This is from the TV series. What's the guy's name? Mads Mikkelsen, I think his name is, the actor that played him. I actually never watched the TV series, but this is from a horror block I got. So that's why I have this. But I do love the Hannibal Lecter movies, you know, Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, and Hannibal. I would prefer the Anthony Hopkins Hannibal, but this is still cool. He's got a knife. So that's Hannibal Lecter from the TV show. And next we got Chucky. I'm actually a huge Chucky fan. I used to collect Chucky stuff back in the day, a few years ago. And I had to get the Pop because, I mean, why not? It's Chucky. So I have like Chucky bobbleheads, Chucky, you know, dolls, Chucky figures. I have all kinds of Chucky stuff, but I had to get this too, obviously. So I can't remember where I bought this. I think I bought this at a Halloween store. It was like on sale or something. So yeah, that's why I got Chucky. Oh no, I bought that online. Actually, the ones I got on sale were Rick Grimes and Daryl Dixon. I was at a Spirit Halloween store, which is like a... Basically every Halloween, any building that is like, you know, doesn't have a store, like, you know, sometimes stores close down and the building's vacated. This local, well, I don't know if it's local wherever else it is, but Spirit Halloween's a store that takes over, you know, buildings for rent, I guess, and they stay there for the whole month of October, and then they close everything down after Halloween. And then, obviously, the day after Halloween, everything's on sale. So they're selling Funko Pops, and everything was half off, so I basically got both of these for price of one. So, I didn't intend on getting Rick Grimes and Daryl Dixon, but I said, why not? Because I already had this Rick Grimes, the one from Season 4, I believe this is, or Season 5. This is Season 4, Rick, I would say. Season 3, Season 4, and then this would be Season 5. The reason why I have so many Rick Grimes, by the way, I'm just a huge Rick Grimes fan in general, so I have all three versions of him. But I did buy this first, and then I saw this was on sale. I said, you know what, I might as well get the Season 5 version too. This one's probably my favorite out of the three. Just looks really cool. He has a gun there. So yeah, that's all the Rick Grimes. Here's another look at this one. And Season 1 Rick Grimes with the gun. and a hat. Pretty cool. His police uniform. And then, of course, we got Daryl Dixon. This is Season 1 Daryl, I would say. Season 1, Season 2. Pretty cool. Okay, and then next we have Ash Williams from Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, you know. I love the character of Ash. I had to get this. This actually was, this and a few Breaking Bad pops were the first ones I ever got. Actually, I'll pull them out. It was Walter White. Whoops, he fell. It was Jesse. And it was Mike. I believe those were the three I got. With Ash Williams. And another one. I think the first time I bought Pops, I think I bought 5. What was the 5th one I got? I can't think of it. No, I guess it was just 4. Yeah, I think it was just 4. Or no, did I buy Gus at the same time? I don't even remember. I don't know. But I know it included these 4. The first time I ever bought Pops were with Ash. I was at a comic book store, and this is around the time they started doing the Pops. I did not even know what these were. And I found out they were actually getting popular. So I was like, oh, I might as well buy some. And they had Walter White. This is from the pilot episode of Breaking Bad. I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan, by the way. It's my favorite show ever. And Jesse from Season 1 also. And we got Mike with his ear shot off. So this is like Season 4, Season 5 Mike. Actually, I would just say Season 4 because you got the Band-Aid right there. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we got Ash Williams, of course. I just ended up buying, these are the 4 coolest ones. I didn't want to spend so much money because they're $10 each. But I said I'll just get those first because those would be cool. Oh, and Slimer too was one of the first ones I ever got. Slimer from Ghostbusters. I really love this one. It's really different. So, and I have more Breaking Bad Pops, by the way. I'll get to that. And all the Ghostbusters too. I'll show you that next. Again, here's the character from Firefly. I should have looked up his name before the video. Sorry, any Firefly fans, but I've never seen the show. I think I tried watching the first episode on Netflix, but I never finished it. But I hear it's, you know, obviously amazing show. It's got a cult following, so I don't know. I'll check it out one day. But there you go, Nathan Fillion, right there. All right, I'm just gonna cut away real quick because my camera. Alright, so we're back. I was going to say my camera only records up to like 12 minutes at a time. I didn't know how long that was, but I'm going to need to cut a few times because I'm talking for a while. This is from The Big Lebowski, the dude, Jeff Bridges, or Jeffrey Lebowski in the movie. He's got his White Russian right there. This is probably actually my favorite Pop. This one and Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. That's why I think that's why I use them as the main characters in my stop motion. It's because they're my 2 favorites. Big Lebowski's in my top 5 favorite movies, along with Taxi Driver. And I just love this Pop. It's awesome. So, yeah, that's the dude right there. Really cool. Alright, next we have Deadpool. This was actually on sale at a Target, I think. So I might as well get Deadpool, why not? And he's also a main character in my stop motion show, one of the 3 main characters. Deadpool's just awesome. Supposed to be the comic relief, so that's why I use him. Okay, and then for the rest of the Breaking Bad Pops, like I said, I had Mike, Jesse, Walter, and I said I might as well get the rest of the main characters, so I got Hank right here. Kind of hard to see, but he's got his DEA badge right there. That's Hank. Remember, I bought all of these online at the same time, probably from Amazon, just because I needed the rest. Oh, I also have the RV, forgot to mention. Here is the RV. Whoops, Hank just fell over. Now, this RV is awesome. It's got the bullet holes in there. And if you know anything about this RV, it came with a Jesse Pinkman that was wearing a green shirt. It was basically the same Jesse as the one I just showed you, but it had a green shirt instead of a red one. And I don't have it anymore because I traded it with my sister to get the Ecto 1, because she had the Ecto 1 and I didn't. So I said, oh, you want to trade? I already have Jesse, and she likes Jesse. She actually doesn't like really watch Breaking Bad, but from the stuff she's seen, she likes Jesse. So I traded her for the Ecto 1. She didn't really want the Ecto 1 because I had all the Ghostbusters and she didn't have it. Well, actually, Winston, I'm going off on a tangent here, kind of, but Winston I could not find by himself. I don't know, is Winston sold by himself? Because I could not find it anywhere. So I said, can I have Winston? She didn't mind giving it to me because I had the 3 Ghostbusters, but I couldn't find Winston. She said, oh, you can just have Winston. It's fine, because he came with the Ecto 1. And eventually I traded her, you know, the other Jessie for the Ecto-1. So now I have all 4 Ghostbusters and the Ecto-1 and Slimer, so that's nice. But yeah, there's the RV, pretty cool. Glad they made the RV. I was like always wondering, are they going to make the RV? And they did, so I was happy. So that's that. And again, spoiler alert from Breaking Bad, by the way. Gus Fring, sorry if you've never seen the show, why he looks like this. He probably just pretty much explains itself why he looks like that. But yeah, just a really awesome moment from the series. I preferred getting this version. There's another version where he doesn't look like this. He just looks, you know, how he usually does. But I thought this would be cooler to get. So that's Gus Fring right there. And Saul Goodman, of course, with this little Bluetooth thing. Really awesome. I love this one. Saul right there. And then we got Hank again, like I said. That's Hank Schrader. Alright, next we have Agent Smith from The Matrix. This came in a Sci-fi block, so I didn't intentionally get this. But it's still really cool. He's got his little earpiece in his ear there. And really cool glasses. You can like see through them and everything. Yeah. He got his gun there, so pretty awesome. I actually really like this. I'm glad I got it. So. Alright, again, Winston. We got Egon, Ray Stantz, and Peter Venkman. Alright, so all the Ghostbusters. Pretty cool. Bill Murray there. I love these guys because they all have the proton packs and they got equipment in their hands and it's awesome. Really detailed. I'm glad they made these guys so awesome looking. Alright. And Winston again. And one thing I noticed about Winston, I think he's like smaller than the other Ghostbusters. Like his head at least. I think his head is smaller. The body might be too. I mean, it's like kind of hard to tell, but I think it is. I think it's mainly because he came inside with the Ecto-1. They made this Winston smaller. See, look, I think his head is smaller. It's hard to tell, but when you see it in person, you're like, oh wait, you're right. It's definitely smaller. And the body too looks a little smaller. Like he's a little. The body's a little shorter than the other bodies. Yeah. So, but those are the Ghostbusters. And let me know too in the comments if you know. Do they sell Winston by himself? Because I've never been able to find that. And again, Ecto-1 really detailed. Right there. Pretty cool. Yep. I also have the Lego Ecto-1. I actually display this next to it. So, yeah, it's a really cool vehicle. I'm going to cut the camera real quick just to be safe. Alright, so to continue, we got Pinhead from the Hellraiser movies. This came in a horror block, actually last month. I actually have never seen any of the movies, the Hellraiser movies, but this is a really cool pop, nonetheless. So, Pinhead's awesome. He's got the puzzle box. Like, I know some stuff about him, but I've never seen the movies, though. But it's still cool to have, like I said. So, that's Pinhead. And then next, we have the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Thor: The Dark World, if you count the after credits part. He's holding the orb that has the Infinity Stone in it, and he's a bobblehead. This actually came in the Sci-fi block a few months ago, and I mean, I'm not disappointed. I actually like this one. He's really cool. One of my favorite characters from the movie, and he's got his little cape there. Awesome. Benicio del Toro did a really good job in that movie. So that's the Collector. Next, we have. This is the Joker. This is from a Loot Crate. If anybody's gotten Loot Crate, they'll recognize this automatically. This is from January of 2015, I want to say, or December 2014, one of the two. It was like a anniversary thing for Batman or something. They were doing anniversary stuff, and Batman was one of the things, so they put a Funko Pop. It's a Joker dressed up as Batman, basically, so it's okay. I mean, I don't mind it, but I would have preferred if they just gave you the Joker, but it's still cool. So that's the Joker Batman. I think that was the name of it. Next, we have Brock Lesnar from WWE. I'm just a huge Brock Lesnar fan. I'm a huge wrestling fan, but I got Brock Lesnar just because I'm a huge Brock Lesnar fan. I read his book, and I've just followed his career, and I think I'm kind of inspired by him because he's done so many different things, and he continues to. That's a separate video, but I'm just a huge Brock Lesnar fan, and I love this pop too. It's awesome. It's got the tattoo right there, tattoos on him. But yeah, that's Brock right there. I would get more wrestling pops, but like I said, I end up buying way too many because I'm a huge fan of it. So that's the reason why. That and Star Wars, like I said. Actually, I'll go on to Baby Groot. I have a problem with this Baby Groot. It's supposed to be a bobblehead, but the spring inside actually ended up breaking. Because sometimes, you know, when the bobblehead, sometimes the spring gets messed up and you try to fix the head, it's like not facing the right way, so you try to twist it. And I've twisted it so many times that the spring ended up breaking. So, this is actually... There's a certain way I get the head, I can just take it off right now, but I'm not going to do that. But what I do, I put the head on the body, and at a certain position, it stays just like this, so it looks fine. Because it says, I am Groot at the bottom. You want it to face forward, so it's broken, though, mine. But it is supposed to be a bobblehead. But the way I have it positioned, like I said, it won't fall off or anything. It's still going to remain looking this way. It's kind of hard to get it like this, so that's why I said I don't want to take the head off. So, that's Baby Groot. Next, we have Big Daddy from the BioShock games. I love this thing. This thing is huge. Size comparison, there's Rick Grimes. This is a Funko Pop, believe it or not. Yes, it is. I mean, at first glance, you wouldn't think it is, but it is. And I was at GameStop one day. Actually, I was walking by GameStop one day. I have a video on this, by the way. I did an unboxing for this the day I bought it. But I was walking past the GameStop, and I saw a sign outside the store. It said BioShock Pop's now available, and BioShock is my favorite game ever. The whole BioShock series is like my favorite game series ever. So I saw what they had. They had Booker DeWitt, they had Elizabeth, they had a little sister, and they also had Big Daddy. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to get the Big Daddy because that's iconic. So it's really awesome, really detailed. I love this thing. I'm glad they made it. So yeah, and they also had Songbird too, by the way, another oversized pop. And my last one I'm going to be showing you, this is Doc Brown. This is the Loot Crate exclusive that came in October 2015's crate. The theme was time, and they had a bunch of Back to the Future stuff in there. And they gave you a Doc Brown pop that is different from the usual one. It's him working on the, when in the first movie, when he's using the, what do you call those? The spark plugs, I guess? He's got goggles on too. He's got his little cut above his eye there when he hit his head on the sink or whatever. So yeah, I just kept it in the box though. I know these boxes, you know, there's no tape or anything, so there's no proof that it's never been opened. But I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to keep this in the box because it is exclusive. But yeah, I really do love this thing. It's awesome. So that's the exclusive Doc Brown. See, the regular one is him when they're at the Twin Pines Mall. So. Doc Brown from Back to the Future, really awesome. This is the Loot Crate exclusive, and that's it. Those are all my pops. I think it was 30 something. I tried counting them. There's 2 vehicles and like 31 pops in total. If you include Big Daddy as a regular pop. I mean, he is a regular pop. He's just oversized. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing more stop motions, the Funko Street series. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. I'm going to probably start doing another one right now, the next episode, because I haven't done one for a while. I've just been busy, and they take a while to make, so, yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out my stop motions. Alright, thank you very much.